Okay.
The hunt begins.
Okay, so I restarted the stream. Hopefully I should fix the issues and also change the time.
Your team is
I'll wait for
picking.
them to come into the stream before I start commentating.
I rap, therefore I am.
Sorry for the whole mix-up.
Shadow above security.
Your team is picking.
All shall succumb to my
Your
power.
team is banning.
And proceed the stream and the game. I think I'll just share it myself. I'll do KG. Allow me to quickly share the stream. Sorry for the slight delay. Okay, sorry for the.
Your team is banning.
I had to quickly go share the stream to ensure everyone knows it's on. This is Eternal Void versus RNK. Eternal Void was once a part of Akatsuki, but they split up for God knows why, and now they are on their own, ready to face RNK. They came out with their first 3 bands: Yusun
Your
Shin,
team
Akai,
is
and
picking.
Lance. I just want to say Akai, like he's a good hero, but I'm not really sure why you'd ban him. So on the side of RNK, we have Phovius and Xbox ban. I think they missed the ban, or maybe it's just not their turn to ban, but they don't have a third ban there. Meanwhile, the picks, we have Raven coming out with Lolita. We have
Your team is picking.
we have Void coming out with
night
Hayabusa. We have Fidan coming out with Cho, one of the best Cho players in Nigeria, as far as I know. Ashura coming out with Eve, and Kaori coming out with Barats. Yeah. So RNK picks as soon as the game starts. KR versus KD was the last match. KR won. And now we have the second match of the night, RNK versus Eternal Void. Two good squads, two good squads. Very good players. Let's see what happens. And instead of RNK, they are picks Supreme on Roger. Yeah, their jungler Sicilian with FaZe. Early with Kufra. that one was fun. Jesus.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches
You people
the
don't rate it down now. It's a really good show.
All troops deployed.
Ruby, as usual, on with Sakura. Wait to. Oof. Sorry. This net is not favoring me. MTN doing what it does best. Okay, so first little fight. I just want to say Sicilian is dealing a lot of poke damage to Yi. His HP is so low he could eat his first blood here, but it doesn't, which is nice. First little goes to the side of Eternal Void. I'll quickly shift this so we can see. Oh god, sorry for all these iffies. Okay, let me start focusing. Anyway, FaZe with the Sicilian dealing a ridiculous amount of poke damage. Like, check out Yive's HP just from this early game, dealing a lot of damage. FaZe competitive, and Lapis Lazuli. That's all I can say, to be honest. Lapis Lazuli, Estes main. You may know me, you may not know me. A total in 12 seconds. Total in 12 seconds. Void seems like they are preparing for it. RNK's Roger is still far from here, and the Void is already taking the thought. So I think they are going to take the thought while RNK's Roger is busy taking farm.
Blue team has slain
Anyway,
the
blue team
turtle.
takes the first thought to leave all fed, dealing mad hook damage from behind, getting the first blood on Sicilian. Very nice.
Red team
They
hero
kill
has
Kufra,
been
then
slain.
Supreme managed to escape. We went in, do not have gone in there. Barat looks like he wants to get more kills, but I think the way to escape.
Red
Nope,
team
Void gets the
hero
kill
has
on
been
Roger,
slain.
and they also want Ruby, but I don't think he can get that. The wave of minions coming, and Ruby gets some HP over that. Yep, she ulted it. But it's
Red
not
team
enough.
hero has
So
been slain.
guys,
Hero has been slain.
By extending on that turret. State is welcome there. Meanwhile, we have Sun. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Like, it's 3 minutes, and this top turret is almost already gone. Man, yeah, I just know what Sun does. What Sun does. The accurate pronunciation is Sun, because it's Chinese. Now we have Sun here actually beating this Barrett. A monkey beating a dinosaur. That's interesting. First Turtle went to Void because RNK's jungler was taking a small camp when he should have gone closer. Void has the better early game here because Sicilian's not this early game. And he's
Red team
slow,
hero has
he's
been
right from
slain.
level 4. Total in 20 seconds. Kufra is dead though, but he'll be coming back soon in time for the second thought. Rotate at your own risk. Yep. It's better to chill in your lane and push your turret. Dealing good damage to dinosaur here, but it's not going to commit. Anyway, second thought of the game, and Void is getting it completely uncontested. We have Raven on Lolita here, going in a bit too far. They get the kill.
Blue team hero has
They can
been
still steal this
slain.
ball, to be honest. They can still steal it, or thought to rather. But no,
Blue team has slain the
Void
turtle.
still gets their thought to. Cooper has to flicker out.
Blue team
Get
hero
kicked.
has been slain.
And you have
Red team hero
Sicilian dealing
has
good
been
damage, but
slain.
again, it's not enough. It's still early game. Doesn't do enough damage yet.
Double
And chill.
kill.
Idan is a good show.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Anyway, we have a Sun doing what it does best, pushing that turret. At 5 minutes, as soon as the general turret goes taken. You have Ruby caught out here, taking a lot of damage to avoid the Lolita ult, but it's very, very low. And if Haya were here, I bet they'd be able to kill her. I think Eve is overstaying a welcome here. The minions back at mid lane are wasting, although I think they might want to get some kills. But Haya is far from here, so I don't think they want to get any kills here. Now objectives go help you mean RNK, and Sicilian gets caught out and gets killed.
Red
Wow.
team hero has been slain.
Yeah. Haya is just really fed right now. He has 3.2k gold, which is really not that much if you look at RNK, but he already has Wax, which promises to deal a decent amount of damage. Anyway, something else just happened, but a lot is happening in this match in the favor of Void. Haya will, yeah, he's fed. Yeah, he already has a lot of gold. He has his Wax, so of course, going to deal damage. You know, Sun can't do anything.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Wait,
Team
I thought
turret
Sun
has
was
been
going
destroyed.
to arrival. He didn't.
Red team hero has been slain.
Now we have a really scuffed team fight here. I'm not sure what this team fight is supposed to be.
Killing
Roger
spree.
gets her with literally one hit. Haya is too fed. Haya is way too fed. Haya is way too fed. Haya is just way too fed. He's melting everyone. Either it's a Roger, either it's a Sicilian, he's just melting them all. Anyway, they're not going to rush this thought, but they're first going to take mid lane, which is a good choice. Also, man,
Red
mid
team
is the most
turret has been
important lane
destroyed.
in the game. You take it and big advantages for your side. Third thought of the game, going to Void. RNK can't contest it. They're behind in gold, they're behind in items, they're behind in even XP as well. So it's just better for them to chill in their area and keep farming. Road Void. Everybody's tickets. My RNK might still win this. Okay, someone gets caught out. Now he's trying to run, but Eve. Oh, very nice jump from Kufra. Very nice. They get the Eve out, but she flickers, and they managed to get them Void. Sorry, they managed to get Raven.
Blue team hero has been slain.
See Haya? He went straight in, dealt basic attacks S1 and then ulted. Will he get the kill with his red tree? The red tree gave him the kill. That's very nice. The bloody retribution. It's irritating after it's irritating for cleanups. Okay, that was nice. Something's happening top lane. It's Monkey versus Dinosaur. Dinosaur is losing. Monkey is winning. Well, I don't think he can get the kill. Can't get the kill. He gets the kill. Very nice.
Blue team hero has been slain.
Lolita comes to support. That would have been a really nice push. Give RNK an advantage by taking a tier 2 turret. And Ruby is caught out and gets killed by Eve. And Roger overextends a bit too far, and then Cho capitalizes on the overextension. Very nice teamwork. Like I like the teamwork from Void here. I like teamwork from Void here. Everyone's helping everyone. And of course, it's paying off. Yeah, late game, Sicilian and Sun. Sun for the turrets and Sicilian for just his broken late game damage. Anyway, Lord has spawned, so I think Void can probably take this turret. Take this Lord and do something else. Kufra gets a very nice combo, but they don't have enough damage and they can't finish him off. But that was really nice from Kufra. I didn't think he was actually going to focus him and use all his skills like that. If Sicilian were anywhere near, that would have been a good shutdown. Something's happening here, I didn't see. Okay, Sicilian ult, dealing good damage. Ruby. Lolita sets her ult, Eve sets her ult. Just complete domination. Wow. Whoa! That was really unexpected, really nice. Double kill, triple kill, as in, okay, Ruby is automatically the instant MVP. And soon got a solo shutdown kill on Cho. Ruby! That's all I can say. And of course, they're going to rush Lord. These are the little mistakes that can sell a game. Like, I wish you could get an instant replay. That was really, that was beautiful to watch. Very nice stun. That was a very nice stun. I like seeing this. Make this match even more exciting. Very nice. Be on crack.
Blue team turret has
like that was a really
destroyed.
good ult flicker. Because it was at like 2 HP. Really low HP. But either way, like that did not phase him. He just went in. Ult flickered. And it goes in solo on Eve, so when he can get the kill. Nice overextended. He's going to get kicked into the third. Ooh. That was not the best. I don't think Roger gets the kill. Very nice. He goes in, gets the kill and leaves. Kufra as well is going to disengage. Anyway, Void has bigger issues to worry about. The Lord crashed into their base. And a late game stun that my 1v1 higher here. He will 1v1 higher actually. Very nice. Jeez. What's the gold diff? Sun is 9k gold. I just want to preface, Sun is 9k gold. Almost 10k gold now.
Has been destroyed.
That means he's about 2k gold ahead of Haya. 2-5 don't probably can beat GPI, can stop her ult. Okay, Eve ults and Roger knows he has to retreat. 50 throws. Yeah, that was
Blue team
the
turret has been destroyed.
1v1ing that Haya tried
Blue
to do
team
there
base
was
turret has been
suicide.
destroyed.
No, Son is better. Like, Son is doing really well. Doing really well. Oof, but he got shut down. Man, looking at how well Son has been doing this game, he could use the rest. But from RNK's complete, like, I don't say complete, but they were definitely losing. Now, Void has one inhibitor turret gone, and then they have 2 turrets left. Wow. What the little throws that you do can do to a match. And Son won 1v1 intro to, like, that was really nice. Yes, Void has better early game. And now that he's getting to late game, Sicilian and Son and Ruby also a good late game hero. Whoa! I wish I'd get that crit. That was accidental synergy right there. That was accidental synergy. Will Kufra get the kill? No, he does not get the kill. Oh, Kufra was
Red
caught
team
out.
hero has been slain.
But what happened there, I'm not sure if you guys saw. Sicilian used his S2 and Kufra jumped at the exact same time. It was double CC, but they just didn't have the damage. So they've gotten the kill on Aya. Okay, Ruby doing what she does best, getting our ult. Sicilian, can he get the kill? But Roger is the one who gets the kill. Ruby is ulting.
Red team hero has been slain.
I don't know
Hero
what
has
happened
been
in
slain.
that fight. That was all over the place. Okay, Cho wasted his flicker. Yves, yeah, Yves. If RNK wants to win this easily, they'd go for Yves first because she's really the main issue. Those slows of hers, even if the damage isn't all that much, the slows is something you can't deal with, especially as a Roger, especially as a Ruby. Like, they're all melee. They don't really have range like that, so it'd be better for RNK if they just focus Eve and then use that to win. At this point, anyone can win this and just make the first slip up. Yep, that's the thing. Depends on who throws harder. No one wants to win for. RNK encroaching. As I expected this Son to do, he's just going to completely ignore what's happening. Let us to ignore what's happening and watch the Son as he's taking the Lord. In case the Son's pause lag, or maybe that lag was general, because the stream lagged too just now. So I'll pause for 10 seconds after that. Yeah, let's play. Hopefully they fix their nets. Hopefully MTN are stabilized as well, because I'm lagging on my end here, so I know it's not just them. Anyway, and it's still lagging. Jesus.
Red team has slain the Lord.
Enhanced Lord goes to MTN wants to start again for real. Enhanced Lord goes to RNK. Like I'm looking at this right now, the map, the gold, the KD, and just comparing to the early game, and like, yeah, there's a real difference. Barats is caught out when a Lord is crashing at their base. That was really dumb. But the RNK has been up and they're not able to go in. Did you see some damage from like 2 basic attacks? Wow. And Lolita, she gets her ult sonic front. And Kufra is going to dive. Will he dive? Or he doesn't dive. As they shouldn't. Crowd deserves praise. Yeah, he's doing well to clean up.
Blue team base
Okay, I like these ults from Ruby back to back. Like, it's GG's. It's GG's. Wow. Right? Okay, wow. Although, it's to be expected, sure. RNK's late game is just too... It's compared to Void, it's just too good. RNK has the better late game. Void has the better early game, sure, but RNK... yeah, Son and Ruby are easily the 2 MVPs here. There's no argument. Ruby with her stupidly awesome ult. Son with his good pushing and whatnot. I'm actually godlike carry. Anyway, it's the best of 3, so Void still has a chance at victory here. Okay, if I can get an RNK and the Void into the lobby. Yeah, I think stream will help me invite for it. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for them to get in. But still, that match was wow. That match was really fun to watch. It was fun to talk about it too, because early game, Void was winning. There's no two ways about it. Taya was catching Sicilian. It was one-shotting everyone, and then Sun's late game. My God, OP. Sun and Sicilian, and Roger with the cleanup as well. Everyone did their part. Ruby with the OP ult. Like honestly, everyone did their part. It was really well done. Lapis, you on pause too early. Yeah, I think the lag hit me too, so I understand. I should let something early. I don't have Void follow for some reason. Ruby, like everyone did their part in that game, to be honest. It was fun to watch. Everyone in RNK did their Kariba by the spot. People don't like him. I wonder why. Ruby with a bank steady. Like the ult he got mid lane that they got Eve. I think it was a shutdown, so the gold was high. What are you looking for? Yes, sorry. The gold was high from the shutdowns and everything. It was just really good. It was just really good. Fun to watch. Pause share. Oh, it's supposed to be 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah, sorry, that was my bad. Sometimes go further on point. I'm still lagging for some reason. Hopefully it's stabilized. Okay, if Kari can come down. So we Kari not in. If Kari isn't in, I saw fast lap. Those commentators lap plus they change the vote. Kai, going to boot me out so fast. There are 2 voids here, so one needs to leave. Report ref. Void should come down. Which could be Void? Akatsuki. I think it's like a break off Akatsuki. I just. We're just waiting for game. I feel so dumb right now. Sorry. Terribly sorry. I should have probably kept something. How? Well. Voice should come down so we can start the next game. He said lag, not pause. I should have the pause is supposed to be 2 minutes. When a team requests a pause, it's supposed to be 2 minutes. It's supposed to be 2 minutes, and I paused for 15 seconds. So, is Vinx a part? Yeah, the type pause. When a team requests pause, you pause for 2 minutes. I saw lag. He said lag, pause. Like if they were both were there, you can probably rewind. Unless I'm the one who's probably not remembering. Ghost and Ashura should ready up so we can start, and early and Rollins. Ready up, please. Ready up, ready up, ready up. Waiting on early now to to ready up as well. So anyway, this is Eternal Void versus RNK. The first game, Eternal Void was actually winning early game. Aya was doing well as he should, but late game was just completely in the favor of RNK. Son was doing well, Ruby was doing well, everyone was doing well. It was a really fun match to watch because like the tile of the match was flipped over on its head, and the side that was winning just completely lost. And yeah. Brenda be like face triple kill was a lock. Okay, they're all ready. So the next game, I tapped on Discord by accident. Sorry about that. The next crowd should come down so we can start. I tapped on Discord by accident. Sorry about that. Ghost isn't ready now. All the people that keep getting invited. Ooh. Oh, Raven. Is she supposed to be playing? I really wish people get their lineup set and invite only those that are supposed to be playing. But I don't know if to kick Raven now or if to leave. Start already. Ready. Ghost ready. I'll just click and ring so they can re-invite him. The squad not ready. Yeah. Stream connection is unstable. Oof. MTN today, Sha. Tachi leave. Guess I'll kick. When do we get to Kane D1? Okay, if they can ready up this time so we can get this match started. We may still have 2 more games if Void wins this next one, because it's the best of 3. RNK has won the first match. If Void wants to win this time, to win the next 2.
Your team is...
Okay, game has started. The bans and picks are going to be coming out. RNK, their first ban. See what they go with. Took a while, but they
Your team is banning.
RNK straight lost. Phobias is their first ban, as expected. One of the basic bans for this tournament. One of the basic bans we've been seeing in this tournament anyway. Akai.
Your team is banning.
Void is banning Akai. I guess the most
Your
released
team
player
is
Akai.
banning.
Next, RNK came out with the Xbox ban, and Akai Bao. Exactly, like I think his Kufra is more scary than his Akai, so but I guess they know what they're banning.
They call me a hero.
So
Your
Akai,
team is picking.
YSS as their first 2 bans, and we have Phobias Xbox. I think Fee wants to jungle, or because I see him coming out with a Link, but Link first pick. Coming out with Link first pick is a bit weird. Maybe they want to swap. They swap out.
Among the planes.
Your
Link
team
for
is
Faze
picking.
Eve. So Eve first pick, and Void possibly coming with Veil, but then I see Bane. Oh, maybe Void wants to do Bane jungle here. Bane jungle has been rising in the meta recently, so yeah. We might end up seeing it in this tournament.
I will protect
But
you.
hope they come out with their Lolita first pick, and let's see what Kaori second pick kick. Ruby.
Hunt begins.
Your team is picking.
Don't let the enemy have it. We'll take it. Okay. Within the KR, Realm of Kings. A squad in Nigeria.
Let's see.
Make a no start
What
bans.
spin is this
Yeah,
bandages?
keep the chat nice and friendly. Anyway, we have Kufra and Roger coming out as possibly their second and third picks. Yeah,
I see lots of prey.
Your team is picking.
Okay. So FaZe now wants to Eve. Yeah, I took Eve from the enemy mage last game. I think Ashura picked the Eve for Void, so now we have.
Pain is the
Third
Your
pick.
team is
Oh,
banning.
Okay, I thought it was going to be Brody Jungle because I know they seriously nerfed Brody Jungle since it can apply his passive on creeps anymore, but it's just going to go side lane. Anyway, each side third ban or the fifth and sixth ban, and they come out with the
Your
usual
team is banning.
ban. Very nice.
to ruination.
Very nice ban. And it's now RNK Rui's time to ban a hero. What would they ban? They come out with the Barrett's ban. Yeah.
Your team is picking.
Even though Void lost last game, Barrett's was... I saw Barrett really being an issue for RNK because they couldn't bust him down. And they come out with Kaoris.
Your team is picking.
As they come out with Kaoris Hayabusa, I think I've seen some people in the chat talking about Kaoris Hayabusa, but now you get to see it. Terizla though, are they just flexing skins or? Terizla is a good side.
Sand rises when I
Unpopular
give my
opinion.
word. They're stronger.
Terizla is a good hero.
Your team is
Unpopular
picking.
opinion. Terizla is a good hero. So Khalid and Sun. Interesting. I have to admit I haven't seen he play Khalid all that much. But I know
It's time to go to the
he's OP.
RT show for some fun.
So Hayabusa and their mage will be Lilia. I keep forgetting this hero name. Like I have dementia or something. Anyway, this is Eternal Void versus RNK. The first match already took place. RNK won. It was a best of 3, so Eternal Void still has a chance at winning. And if RNK wins this one, they are going on to the next round. There's some banter going on in the comments though, in the chat though. You should be coming down. Lilia, again, Eternal Void is going for a good early game
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
composition with the Lilia, the Haya,
5
the
seconds till the enemy reaches
Lolita.
the battlefield. Smash
Although you
them.
have Brody and although Brody as well is early game. Brody as well is early game. So yeah. Void again is going with the strong early game comp. RNK is just going for what they're comfortable with. Can't really say that about the Kalito. Void didn't draft well. I said they draft decently well. Like if their goal was going for strong early game, then yeah, they have a strong early game. To use it as well for them. Yeah, strong early game. Speaking of strong early game, Lily are already really dealing a lot of poke damage. Uncontested Little going for Void. Lolita is a little bit too overextended. Khalid comes to help, but he doesn't overstay his welcome. He drops his passive and goes back to his lane to farm. Meanwhile, on this side, Sun is completely getting bullied by Brody, which is to be expected. Dead Yee's loading. Now he's going to freeze the wave on him, maybe. I imagine he's going to dive in. So, or is he not? No, he's not going to dive in. He doesn't really have a choice. Give me the chance here. I don't understand the Lilia pick. Maybe it's just for a good early game, because the early game is good. And they go in, they get the kill, first blood. Kari gets the first blood on Thunder. Was really, really low because Brody had poked out his HP. He has range of second chance. It's alright, but it's not that great. Anyway, something else happening in the river here.
Red team hero has been
Lolita gets
slain.
killed by Khalid that comes to help, and Khalid is also going again on this Ruby. And she misses out. Splendid. Anyway, it's a free first turtle for RNK here, it seems. Unless Kaori can come in and maybe steal with his retribution. Although Kufra is not going to allow that. And it seems like Kaori might have suicided. But he gets the turtle and he gets out alive. Wow. That was okay. Okay. I don't know what to say about that. Because Aya was so low, but he still managed to steal the turtle. And now Khalid is really low. Can they get the kill on? Oops, they can. Karaoke. No comment though. Kari Nefa OP. Again, no comment though. Okay. Oh, Kufra misses his jump. And give out.
Blue team hero has
But it's
been
not
slain.
enough because the damage is just way too much from Lilia. And then.
Blue team hero has been slain.
Jesus, I don't know what the fuck is going on in this fight. It's just all over the place. Sun died to Brody again in the top lane. And Roger should have just stayed back because he had no mana. He had no mana, I should have just stayed back. Karina boss. What happened last time might happen again. In fact, I think it would happen again. Because Lilia falls out late game. And so does Lolita kind of. I didn't even notice what happened top lane again. Sun died once more to Brody, meaning he's fed 3 kills right now. Right now he's 0-3-0, and Brody is going to take this first turret for free here, it seems. If RNK's team can come to support, that would be nice.
Blue team turret has been
The
destroyed.
first turret falls in the favor of Eternal Void here. Second turtle, the first turtle was stolen very unexpectedly by Hayabusa. Right now, they have all over the place. Sun goes in, but he doesn't do enough damage. Ooh, Roger wants to make an offset here, but he does not have the early game. He does not have the damage yet.
Red
He
team
gets a
hero
kill,
has been slain.
but that's all the.
Killing spree.
And I think Void is going to go in here. Because he can definitely get both kills here. If he slides result, this is a free kill. Well, he does not have result, he can't get a triple kill there. But Khalid is coming in to get a possible shot down here. But of course, Khalid is that slow ult animation. He misses most of his kills. Now they have to go back. So what happened last game seems to be happening again this game. RNK is losing. There's no 2 ways to put it. RNK is losing early game. But maybe they might make something happen late game. Let's keep watching. First turtle is completely in the favor of
Red team has slain
Eternal
the turtle.
Void. Meanwhile, Ruby is just here poking carelessly with Khalid. And Roger comes. Should have entered the wolf form. I don't think he can get a kill. But I think they can still push this turret. It's a matter of dive. Waiting to Rollins Dragon. Yuzhong was banned actually. Yuzhong was the first ban of the game, I think. Ellie is caught out. Lilia's stupid early game damage. Doing what you know it will do. The RNK is getting stronger for sure. Something else happening up here. And Sun is about to die again. He's fed 5 kills now to the enemy. Sun needs to step up. there's not much to say. Sun just needs to step up. He keeps dying. He has a rival, his son. He can just stay away from team fights and just focus on pushing until he gets his items. Roger seems to have been caught out, but nothing happened. Nothing that was too dangerous happened here. Okay. Kupra caught out Hayabusa there, but there was no support from the team or Kupa, and so it was a wasted ult.
Blue team
These
turret has
bars
been
against
destroyed.
Oscar. Yeah, the Khalid pick. It's not like Khalid is not a good hero, but I've never really seen Fee take it. So I'm just wondering why Fee took out Khalid of all heroes. But Lolita is far overextended. Lilia comes to the rescue. Keep looking at these hero names. Like Fee had. Wait, did he have Barats? They banned Barats. No, RNK was the side that banned Barats, wasn't it? So that means they could have taken it. I think RNK was the side that banned Barats. But they went with Khalid anyway. Yes, Khalid. Khalid is a good hero, but my issue with it is just that I've never really seen he play before. And so you should have just picked something else he usually plays. Because Fee's pool of side laners is, he plays a lot of side laners.
Red
And
team
Khalid
has
is not
slain
one
the
that I've
turtle.
personally seen.
Blue team turret
Red
has
team took
been
that thought
destroyed.
too. And before Kaori can get an ult in, ooh, Ruby with a really nice ult there. These fights are happening way too fast. My brain can't even
Blue team
complete
hero
any of it.
has been slain.
So in essence, Eternal Void is winning. He's dead. Like there's way too much happening and they're happening way too fast for my brain to comprehend anything. But Void is winning. Pause please. There's a pause, so take it pause. For 2 minutes. I think they may be lagging or something may be off. Who's using Lilia? Ashura. Ashura is using Lilia. RNK requested a pause, and so we will pause for them. 2 minutes. Give them 2 minutes to gather their thoughts. Maybe they are lagging. Maybe they want to do anything. Yeah, we give them 2 minutes. 30 seconds have passed. Wait for the remaining 30 seconds to pass. Waiting the happen. RNK requested a pause, and so we're pausing. So whatever it is they want to do, they can do. Shouldn't RNK be this? I mean, it's uncharacteristic of them to be losing like this. Because even the first game, I mean, they were losing, but they weren't. It wasn't as bad as this. It was bad, but it wasn't as bad as this. But you know, it's RNK. Everyone knows them in Nigeria. They're really good. They might still end up winning. What happened last game was unexpected, and what may happen this game as well will be unexpected. So we wait. Wait for them to show us something. Particularly Sun, he needs to stop feeding. There's no two ways to put it. He just needs to stop feeding. Mid diff and Sun feed. He needs to stop feeding. That's just it. Mid diff and yeah. Also Khalid isn't doing that well. Because his lane has been pushed 2 turrets and he's not really doing that well. Not what you'd expect from Fee anyway. 2 minutes about to pass. I'll assume they are done with what they want to do, and so we continue the game. Okay, I hope that was a long enough pause for them to do what they wanted to do. Void small squad. Yeah, I guess so. Because I think we're formerly a Katsuki. Replace the Lolita and add Nagato. Isn't Void Nagato though? Like the person playing Brody. So let's get back in the game. Isn't Void Nagato? Like a strange name. Ooh, that was a new thought. Loud in 30 seconds. Give very nice ult, catching Brody out of extended. But not enough damage. He doesn't have enough damage. Roger got stunned at the worst time, and Kali did not have enough
Blue
damage.
team hero has been slain.
And even though Brody overextended and really should have died because he should have been punished for that. He just overextended and suicided. but he managed to survive. RNK didn't have enough damage. The stun was badly timed, because if Roger got in, he might be able to do something. Brody know that was the thing. Brody should have died. He overextended. But Roger got stunned at the worst time. Stun got stunned at the worst time, and Kali didn't have enough damage. Anyway, this is not an enhanced Lord, so anything can still happen here. It's just a regular Lord.
Red team has slain the Lord.
So RNK can still defend this farm. Like, I'm sure once the gold gift closes and Lolita's usefulness starts to fizzle out, something may happen. Lolita and Lilia, once their use starts to fizzle out, something may happen. But for now, RNK needs to not fight. They need to defend, because if they fight, I didn't even notice the gold difference myself. If they fight with a 9k gold difference, it's 10k now. It's a 10k gold difference now. If they fight with a 10k gold difference, they're asking to lose. So RNK needs to focus on defense, defend against this Lord, try to farm, and hopefully come back. Sun is out, caught on his own. He's going to die here. He does not have the item. Doesn't pop the item, so you can see. Oh wait, he does have the items. DHS and corrosion sight. That's all he needs. He's getting war axe as well. Anyway, mid lane, Khalid goes in, gets a really nice 2-man stun. But Lilia's damage, it's just too much. The Khalid pick, very nice. I may have gotten a bit too overconfident and dived without thinking. And Kufra would have really nice stun. But can RNK defend it? Eve showing her slow. Void has MM. Yeah. Why are they typing though? What even just happened? Somehow Eve died after Brody ulted. Like, Brody is easily carrying this here.
Blue team base turret has been destroyed.
Ooh, nice stun. Can Stun get the kill, or at least pop his immortality? He has immortality, which means it can be a bit suicidal, I should say. Stun just died. I think Ellie's about to die here. Yeah, the second game. Will this second game go to Void? But they have no minions, they can't end. You can come and clear this wave. Focus on clearing that wave. Commentator RNK. Oh. Commentator is last away. It's GG's. So second game goes to Void. And this best of 3, we enter 3 games.
Victory!
That was and the Khalid pick that we got the MVP loss on the side of RNK. But yeah, to be honest, Khalid maybe was not the right hero here. But instead of blaming Khalid, we should also blame Sun as well for just blatantly feeding. Should have just stayed back instead of feeding, you know. And it's a best of 3, so one more game will determine the winner of this match. Kali did well. Yeah, he did well. Like, just comparing him to how the rest of his team did, he did well. Lilia of OPLE. Like, Lilia was like, they were mostly melee heroes, and Lilia kind of screws over melee heroes. So just kind of like that. Oh, then I invite you, friend. But the rest of RNK. Anyway, Void is doing really well. I just have to say, Void is doing really well. Particularly Void himself on Brody. He completely bullied Sun in the early game, and that carried over to mid game. That Sun was mostly useless. One more win for Void. Yeah, one more win for Void and they win. One more win for RNK and they win. Go either way. Who is that? We start 1 minute. Okay, we give them a minute to hurry up. It's 11:02 now, so by 11:03, hopefully we can start. But yeah, Eternal Void versus RNK. Really exciting games. The first match, Void was winning, RNK showed good late game, and Sun was actually doing well that game. His ult was on point, yeah, his ult was on point, except that first one he missed it. Anyway, first game, Sun did really well. He pushed, he did damage. All in all, it was very, very strong. But late game, I mean, second game, it's maybe it was because he was laning against Brody of all people.
Your team
Because we all know how strong Brody can be in the early game with that broken damage of his. Because you can't touch him and it did a lot of damage.
They call me a hero.
YSS
Your
ban
team is
as their first
banning.
ban coming from Void. Obvious ban.
Your
Maybe they're not
team
going to
is
change their bans
banning.
for this
My
game.
presence.
Okay, so what happened? FaZe no play well. I mean, he just kept dying for one. Akai.
Let's go
Again,
Your team is
for
banning.
all 3 games, Void has banned Akai. Wow. I mean, in my opinion, Kufra is more annoying to deal with than Akai. Because Akai is
I will protect you.
and
Your
they banned out
team is
Lolita.
picking.
Okay. Both sides both sides are doing what I don't understand. I don't understand the Akai ban. I don't understand the Lolita ban. Although maybe they felt Lolita was a problem for them, sure. That's why they had to ban it.
Your team
And they
is
come out
picking.
with Kufra first pick, taking it away from RNK. Well, RNK have a good pool of tanks, so maybe they can come back from that. Lolita was an issue last game. Yeah, I guess. But like banning tank in general, someone said it. Lolita was an issue, but unless it's Kufra, I don't really see the meaning in banning tank.
Your team is picking.
Anyway, we have Xburger. We have Xburg and Barats. Fee bringing out Barats, that's nice to see compared to last game. So there are 2 side laners. Zhong is open, yeah, but Zhong is open, yeah, they should have taken out Zhong. Well, Xborg and Barats are really strong. As far as picking meta heroes goes, that's good.
Night sky tells all.
Your team is
Anyway,
picking.
Void coming out with Bane. Okay, they are trying the upcoming meta of Bane jungle. I'm not sure if many people know, but Bane jungle is actually something that is popular now. It's getting popular, getting recognition, and now people are doing it more and more. And Void comes out with the Bane jungle. I can't kill lose here. Do you say that because of the Bane pick? Purely based off of the Bane pick?
Your team is
But like Bane
banning.
jungle is strong though. He's strong. Don't look at Bane jungle and think that he's weak. He's strong. Late game, once I get his items.
Among the plains.
Your
exist.
team is
Anyway.
banning.
RNK comes with a Eve ban. Good ban in my opinion. They don't want to deal with Eve. The slows are just annoying. And once she has team to follow up, it's just completely bloody. You see Esma, you think they lose. Esme. Beans.
Your team is picking.
Farsa ban.
Payback time.
Okay. He early wants to do Paquito. I said Paquito, sorry. Popol and Koopa roam here. Popol and Koopa support, Popol and Koopa tank. They nerfed it, but people are still doing it, and to be fair, it's still decent as a support. But as the main front line,
Your
as the
team
main
is
front line, they have
picking.
Barrett, so yeah, the lineup is good. They have Barrett as main front line, Xborg as secondary front line, and good support like Popol and Koopa to complement everything. I like that. Good picks. And Void too, they have really good picks as well. Like the Bane, I like the fact that they picked hero that is not as meta as Bane. And I see Nana, okay. Are they going to go with the Nana pick? Pause. Champ? Nana, okay. We get to see
Your
Nana in
team
this
is
tournament.
picking.
I can't wait to see you guys get mad in the chat. Nana, okay.
Where
The
there is
raging
light,
really nice.
there are
the
also
manifestation
shadows.
of ancient myths.
Nana. 1-1 GG, yeah, 1-1. Barrett is Barrett is essentially free passive for 1-1. Unless he manages to eat her, although she has a free purify. Man, let's see. Based off of picks, I'd say Void. I'd also say Void wins. Void has more annoying heroes. 9%. Jesus. Void has more annoying heroes. You have the Kufra, you have the 1-1, you have the Esmeralda, you have the Nana, you know. All those are annoying heroes. Sorry, I have to plug in my phone. I didn't know when it reached 9%. Okay, this is the last match of Void versus RNK. What seems to be a problem here?
Welcome to Mobile
There's some
Legends.
slight lag before the game entered, but I guess it's all good.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the
This is the final match of
Smash
Void
them.
versus
All
RNK.
troops deployed.
First game was Void's victory. I mean, Void's defeat and RNK's victory. Second game, Void ensured not to disappoint, and they won that one, making the game enter. Void picks better. What are you saying? Yeah, I guess so. The Nana is just generally discouraging to see, to be honest. But Nana is she's annoying. That's what she. Although she's not OP or does not have AOE CC like Yi. She's meant to be just annoying. Anyway, first lead though. I don't think anything will happen here. Yep, nothing happens here. Just RNK taking it almost for free. One thing I like about Popul and Cooper actually, as a support or as a roamer, he deals pokes to the enemy tanks. Like, just if you watch this match, he's just going to keep focusing Kufra, making him too low to act as a sufficient front line. Lois passive doing some magic, the Nana has to recall. A passive was also procced. Xborg facing off against 1-1, and 1-1 is going to lose this with assistance from Popul and Cooper, so it's a first blood in the favor of RNK. GG's. First Tortu is coming up in 23 seconds. RNK should rally to this side now. I didn't notice this. Barat has a good amount of HP. Still good enough for Tortu probably. Anyway, first Tortu is coming up. Kufra is already in position, but I think he may die here. Hope RNK doesn't commit on him. So now Void is getting the first bite at this Tortu, and Roger is checking out the smoke. RNK can't reach the Tortu. Okay, Roger managed to reach, but no blue team took the Tortu. Nana fell to Loyi, and ridiculous damage early game. Baras almost almost managed to eat Kufra, but he flickered out before the animation completed. So first Tortu in kills, RNK got the advantage there, but as far as Tortu goes, first Tortu went to Void. And this person being shy. I've personally never seen Kaori being. Everyone just knows Kaori as the Hayabusa and Lingwanka. Okay, something happening bot lane. Esme versus and Baraz doesn't hesitate to get. Sorry, such lag. Okay, but what happened there was Barat at Esme, but nothing happened. And Bane goes in. He may die here though, as the killing spree saved his life and the movement speed he got from his S2. Yeah, Ben is going to take advantage of his ability to push and take that turret. You know, we came in time to see the last hit being done to 1-1. With Popul and Cooper here, they may be able to take this turret, to be honest. But they're not going to try to. Are they going to try to push? They can force this turret because they have Popul and Cooper and Raja. Two heroes that excel at pushing. So I think we may see the first turret drop here. Ooh, very nice hit from Barat there, but it's not enough. Esme has her shields to protect her.
Blue team turret
How much
has
is
been
up? That was a
destroyed.
4-man gang, wasn't it? Anyway, second turtle is up. All RNK's members are up as their top lane, so I don't think they can take it.
Blue team hero has been slain.
Meanwhile, Barrett wants to reset the Totsu, which he did, and now they altered using Loi to come to the Totsu. But Roger is too low to solo it. If any members of Void were to come, they could probably kill him. So it would be nice if Barrett could come do some assist. Esme no get victim. Okay.
Red team has slain the
Anyway, I think they may
turtle.
be ganking Esme after taking that Totsu now, but she's going to keep her distance and keep away. Loi is getting caught out here, and she flickers away from the Nana ult and the Kufra jump. Meanwhile, Popple and Cooper doing exactly what I thought he would, getting that good poke on the enemy tank. That's one of the stronger parts of Popple and Cooper. He can easily poke the enemy tank. Or he gets eaten. I'm not sure why he was overextending like that. He gets eaten. But Barras didn't spit him back. He spit him to the wall. Or spat him to the wall, rather. Will Xbox get this kill here? He should have just exploded on time though.
Blue team hero has been
Like,
slain.
that would have been a relatively easy kill. I'm not sure why Kaori over committed like that. 1-1 has to show late game. Yeah, 1-1 is easily Void's late game assurance. A mixture of 1-1 and Nana. Bane 2 is late game, but we're talking about range. This person can't Bane. We have Barrett
Blue team
completely
turret has been
bullying
destroyed.
this Esmeralda, and the second turret falls. Very nice. I didn't see that, but that was very nice. Xbox got a solo kill on Bane. Let's check out the items so we'll know what the state of the game is. RNK is ahead by roughly 4 kills.
Blue team turret has been destroyed. Blue team hero has been
Let's pay more
slain.
attention. Something happened, but I think Esmeralda died. The first mid lane
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
dropped in the favor of RNK. Roger has low mana. I think he needs to go back. Anyway, Brad's going to prep the next turtle for pause. Okay. This thing is not pausing though. Okay, paused. So RNK requested a pause, and so we paused for them for 2 minutes. So in the meantime, this game in general, I'd say RNK has the upper hand here, to be honest, because they're already winning, and Esme is losing to Barats. Somehow Bane keeps dying, and Roger is just silently farming so he can show his power late game. Because Roger will be enough to one-shot the 1-1 late game once he has enough gold. And 1-1 is honestly Void's main carry here, because Bane isn't performing as well as we thought. Esme isn't doing that well, and Kufra isn't doing that well either. So yeah, wait for this pause to finish and then we continue the game. Pick your higher, JJ, you know, see. I've never seen him Bane, like I've never seen Kaori Bane, and I just wonder why he did it. Ling and Haya, at least I know he plays those two. Haya was open, Ling was open. Picks Bane. I would rather go kill Barrett. Esme is Barrett is OP. At full stacks, I think at full stacks he should be able to beat Esme on norms. Why pick Nana if you're not? I tell you, say Kaori, na -1. Go for the disgrace tank. Keep it friendly in the chat, oh, I beg. All this flaming is not healthy at all. Anyway, 2 minutes have passed. Let the games continue. Where we stopped, RNK is taking this. My screen is behaving. RNK is taking this next turtle, which is the third turtle. Kaori is not true.
Red team has slain the
It's so
turtle.
true though. Make match finish, Jerry. Oh, the match will eventually come to an end within the next 20 minutes probably. Or 15 sef. RNK is ahead by roughly 6k goals here. RNK is ahead by 6k gold. Kufra only has one item as a tank. He has only one item and it's Athena Shield, while the enemies have literally 4 physical damage. And his first item is Athena Shield. I'm not sure what he's building, because he should at least get some physical defense since there's 4 physical damage on the enemy team. Maybe he just fears Louis to that level. I'm not even sure what to make of that team
Red
fight.
team hero has been
Kufra
slain.
overextended, but somehow
Blue team hero
Louis
has
managed
been
to die.
slain.
1-1 gets our ult, but he can't make anything of it. Esme gets a double kill on the Roger's damage. Did you
Blue
guys
team
see that?
hero has been slain.
From like 2 basic attacks. He completely removed her shield and then melted her HP. Wow. The Esme that can't kill him. No gold, man. Anyway, Lord in 20 second thereabouts. We'll wait for the next Lord now, as that's what will, I guess, decide the fate of this game. Roger's damage is really high right
Blue
now,
team turret has
and
been
Bane isn't really
destroyed.
performing at all. Roger's damage is ridiculously high. Kufra is overextended again, but they're not going to go in. They're going to stay back. But Louis dealing some stupid damage. Ooh, but Roger's Zane's ult stops Roger in his tracks. Doesn't matter. Roger comes in, gets clean kills. It's 4 of Voids that are dead now. So much is happening. My brain is too slow to compute everything. Jesus. I think RNK is going to try to end here, but they can't. So maybe they should just go to Lord now. Either that or maybe they'll wait for Enhanced Lord. I beg, game don't finish. RNK did not end.
Blue team
They
turret
could have
has
ended
been
here in my
destroyed.
opinion, but they did not end. And even if they couldn't end, it was a free Lord for the most part.
Blue team base turret
Esmeralda
has been
goes
destroyed.
into kind of suicide, I guess. And yes, she does suicide. Roger gives one on ult, shut down.
Double kill.
But I swear, there's just way too much happening here. As many ult popo.
Blue team
Thanks.
base turret has been destroyed.
Bane is dead. That's what I wanted to say. Bane is dead, so they can't take Lord or anything. Support Kaoru. Yeah, the Bane pick. Like the
Blue
Bane
team
pick is
hero
good.
has been slain.
I honestly think it's good, but he just doesn't know what. Maybe he just doesn't know how to play Bane. That's probably just it. RNK is not going to take this Lords. And Kaori walks right into four RNK. Guys,
Free.
that was straight feeding. Entering bush without your tank. That's just basic the do's and don'ts of playing any hero in this game. But anyway, RNK is still going to wait for this next Lord. They're not going to try to poke. They're not going to do anything too extravagant. They're just going to wait for this 12-minute Lord and then probably try to end. Again, it's still 1-1. It's still 1-1. Like, I just think of how Void can win this, and it's just 1-1. Tickle's been I saw that, so I just I didn't even know what to make of it. I just couldn't talk. Again, it's up to 1-1, and Bane is far overextended. I'm not sure what he's doing. Maybe he's trying to be a distraction. If Barras can stop him from recalling. Nope, can't. Anyway, it's 12 minutes. Enhanced Lord has dropped. RNK, as expected, is going to start rushing it. Roger completely melting this Lord here. It's like melting the lords. He's not fed. Almost full build, just needing 2 more items. We're going to try building it.
Red team has slain the Lord.
Red team takes the lords. I see Xbox far in, but 1 round all before it could explode. They're going to save their teammates here. Xbox does not die.
Blue
And
team
we have
base turret has been destroyed.
Perhaps just casually walking in to come and eat. He gets the eat one, then flickers away and spits in the way to them to
Blue
walk.
team hero
And now
has
he's going
been
to go in for the
slain.
kill. Louis can give some assistance, and of course they get the kill.
Red team
Roger
hero
kind of
has been
suicide,
slain.
it's GG's. Unless they somehow have whip where they don't, it's GG's. So, I guess that brings today's games to an end.
Victory!
RNK versus Eternal Void. With Eternal Void being 2-1. The first game was really fun to watch, I have to admit. Because Void was winning, then RNK swept over and took the win. Second game was like that too. Void was winning, but RNK did not see the chance to take a sweep, leaving the win for Void. And this last game, I think it's just safe to say that their picks were iffy. Nana is good, Bane is good. Like, I don't know, the picks, I don't know, it's just all over the place, I guess. I can't even tell you what went wrong for this game, but I guess that brings it to an end. Thank you for coming to the stream. Jeez.